So we've been working on the feature, but the feature isn't complete yet. And there's at least two things we need to do to make this feature complete. The first is to review the feature, and we haven't seen how we can do that yet. And then the second is to publish the feature. So we'll take a look and see how we can do that now. So how do we review the feature? Well, the mechanism we use for this is slightly different to what we normally do using GitHub. So on GitHub, we have the ability to create pull requests, and we can use those pull requests to request that somebody pull our changes into the branch. And we can still use pull requests here, but we're only going to use them partially. So let's see what we mean by that. So within GitHub, I can do create pull request, and I want to say I want to compare the develop branch with my feature branch. And then from here, we maybe leave a comment, we can do create pull request. And in the pull request, I can look at the commits, so what changes have been made, and I can look at the files that have been changed. We can use the standard pull request behavior here. We can have a conversation, we can request changes to the files, we can suggest changes that people might like to do. However, the thing we are not going to do with the pull request is to merge it. So if we merge the pull request here, that will close off the feature branch for us, and that's the normal behavior. As we're using git flow here, the flow is for the developer to close the branch, not for the person doing the pull request. So while Rachel might have done this, Rachel's the reviewer, she may have reviewed the pull request, she won't be the person merging it and closing off the feature branch. That would be Dan, who was the original developer. So a change from the normal pull request behavior. So let's close the pull request. And we haven't done a merge at this point. So instead of merging using a pull request, instead we're going to finish the feature. And we do that by doing git flow finish and typing in the feature name. So now at this point, we've switched to develop. We've merged from the feature from the feature branch into the develop branch. Merge was successful. We've deleted the feature branch locally. Notice that this feature branch has also been deleted remotely. So this feature branch no longer exists on the central server. Any other developers that were on this branch would need to delete their local branch. So let's get Rachel to check out develop. And then she can do a git branch -d, passing in the branch name. And we can see that this branch is now gone.